Hello again, chat. I believe I managed to fix the issue. Apologies for that. There was just a minor bit of an issue with the softwares and that sort of thing. I'm still learning my ways around streaming, so again, apologies for that. But yes, let's get started with Kingdom Come Deliverance and see where our journey takes us. Let me just double check to make sure everything is looking absolutely fine. Just to make sure, apologies, it's been a bit of a difficult experience with some of these softwares at times playing up, but yeah, fantastic. Everything is looking great. Let's go. So where has our journey taken us? Let's see. Believe this was my last save. Let's have a look. I made a few saves, chat, you see, while I was working on the sort of the, what you call it, the guide. Again, I really appreciate if you can go and have a look at it. I think it's comprehensive enough, but again, if you do have any comments and so on, so please do let me know. Hopefully I'll be working on different sorts of stuff as I'm sort of playing along and that sort of thing, so we'll see. Yes, we are at the bathhouse. Bear with one moment. Right.
Don't
Just
shove.
got the lovely service from lovely ladies at the bathhouse. This is a horse biscuit. Oh, it's not biscuit, is it? It's pebbles.
I wouldn't want that.
Was it biscuit? I think the one that was in the other one called, I think. Just for you know, if you haven't watched the sort of the guide, you see you can find a bathhouse around here. And you can find a horse just south as well. So there's a grave around here as well that kind of gives like this. You can find like a decent shield and that sort of thing as well. There's a quest giver, it says here. I've not checked that. Whoa! As I said, I've not really, other than like I think one quest, which was like actually the cumin one. I have not done any of those ones. Is it this one?
Look out!
Yeah, it is this one. Let's have a
Greetings.
look.
What do you need?
I am looking for my friend. What is going on around here? All right, let's do that one.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
What? Water goblin's treasure? There's a water goblin here?
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Ooh.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find
it's a really
it hidden
good
in the
chat to
reeds.
sort of talk to different characters and that sort of thing, because it actually unlocks different missions and locations, just if you didn't know. And generally just speaking to people, it also helps with the speech as well, so definitely do recommend that. What did they find? A goblin?
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I
it's a
thought so
treasure.
too at first. They're
Who would
foolish
take the
lads, so
treasure?
I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Hang on a second. So, if they have taken the treasure, well, it's not going to be there, is it? Alright.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Okay. Bathing spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Pack of wolves. Alright. Yeah, but if you're by yourself, surely they're not going to be afraid. Alright, okay. Hello.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Right, there we go. We've got another location.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Okay.
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Oh, thank you. Gave me a bunch of locations. Hang on. Still highlighted.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
We hold a
consult the
fight
same thing?
club here sometimes,
Oh, I've already gone through that.
I don't think that's really for me.
and that's pretty...
Thanks, innkeeper.
Okay. Ah, now we got the tell me more. What is he trading, by the way?
Show me your
Let's
wares.
see what goods he got. I did speak to him to just get the room, but I didn't go through any of this. Silver bar. Okay. Oh, it's like food and so on. Odd die. A die loaded to favor odd numbers most of the time. That's actually not a bad die, you know, because odd. Okay, let's get that. Well, how much is it? 48 groshens. Use this badge will grant you 50% more points this round. Can be used once per game. Nah. I'm just gonna buy that one. Let's haggle with the dude.
Worried about the price?
Well, I suppose we can try.
Let's see. Let's offer. Do we have a good relationship? No, it's an average. So let's just offer him 42.
Only because it's you.
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost.
Almost. Right, he's getting partially angry, so we're just gonna go 40.
You'll convince me with that price. Thank you. And
Yeah, it's also a really good chat to kind of have the conversation and that sort of thing with you know, with everybody and just sort of just
What
maybe
would you
make
like?
a bit of loss at the initial part.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but
let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
he was here then.
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why, unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
Hans, why are you playing that lad? Right, okay. Tell me more
about
these
these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
Okay, so we gotta, I'm assuming we gotta go and speak to them and convince them to fight us. Hang on.
Servus. Look out!
Let's see what is that mark for mission?
Hey.
New quest. Ah, it's this one. Innkeeper.
What will it be?
Ah, okay. No, we got a thing. So it didn't give us that option.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But if you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
Fine. I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
Well, either way, we're going to go to see the miller, because that's who I choose. And usually it's better choice to go for the miller, by the way, chat, the blacksmith, because I would assume he's probably going to give us some sort of, you know, lock picks and stuff like that. Where are we? So God, what is that location? Bojena. Okay, so that's Bojena's. Could go to this location to grab some new quests and that sort of thing. Chat. It's right around the corner. Let's travel there. There we go. Let's get off, see what this I have to say. New quest, as I said. What we got? Oi. Hello, hello. Fancy.
Look out!
Can't talk to him, but he's got a name, so I'm assuming it's gonna be something to do with some form of quest. Hired hand.
Fucking dirty teeth. It's time to get payback for last time and really make asses of them.
This old dude sound.
Look out!
Okay, old Braham. Having trouble. Chocolate.
You're having trouble with the Takovites?
I'd say
Chocolates, yeah.
it's time to get payback for all those shenanigans up there. You look like you might be good at that sort of thing. And since you're already here, why don't you help me out? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
Oh. The dude is disabled. Bless him. I thought it was like some form of drunk character or whatever. Right. Okay. I'll be happy to help. I don't have time. Tell me more. Let's discover a bit more, chat.
I might be able to help. But first, I want to know what this is about.
All right, listen up. Up on that hill over there, it's Takov. All I want you to do is to go over there and give them a taste of their own medicine. We'll make some mischief and have a few laughs while we're at it. Well then, will you help me?
Well, I'm not gonna say no to a bit of mischief. So why the hell not? Gladly. Sounds like
Why not? I could use a good laugh.
Listen up then. Those naughty Takovite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
Charming. Hang on. Why is the subtitles also written in that way? Oh my god. That's harsh. Oh, come on, Warhols. Poor guy. He's got his tongue cut out or whatever. I don't know. It's got a disability of some sort. That is just hilarious. Sorry, Jack. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, let's go and get the maypole.
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you.
Aye, exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you. So be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head, understand? All I want to do is piss Project off.
You want to do what to him?
Piss him off! You know? Mess with him. For stealing our maypole and our pasture. But remember, no violence, all right?
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You can count on me.
But go ahead and talk to Project. At least you'll see what an asshole he is.
Oh, good grief. Right. Okay, let's see. What do you have against those poor fellas anyway?
Why don't you like the Takovites?
Because they're wankers. Arrogant wankers. Think they're above everyone else. But mainly, they stole our pasture, which has belonged to Giliov since time immemorial.
Oh, dear me.
Why do they look down on you?
Commoners here have all sorts of obligations to the nobility, and have to pay a tax.
Of course. That makes sense.
Aye, but Takov has all its obligations in Grossen. They just pay up and that's it. But the nobles won't allow the same for Giliov. Besides Grossen, the others have to give them pigs, chickens, hay and the like, or go and serve. That's why them Takovites look down on us. They think they're better than us.
Whites are condescending. Takovites sorted out a better deal for themselves. And you don't pay? No. Don't think it's good nice to go for that one. Probably get a dislike. Takovites are condescending.
Well, the Takovites just worked out a better deal for themselves. That's all.
Horse it! What do you know anyway?
How does someone steal a pasture, anyway?
Like a prick, that's how. Behind Takov, there's this strip of land leading toward the pond. It's supposed to belong to us, for grazing. There's an old tree there, and everything between the tree and the woods is ours. I was there when it was decided. I was about your age then, and I got a good beating under that tree, so I remember. And you can bet your ass I remember.
But how did they steal it from you?
Because they don't believe me. Those treacherous bastards. They lie about it wherever they can, saying the deal was different. And it was a different tree near the forest.
Can anything be done about it? Can't you make some kind of agreement?
Well, we meet there every year.
That's
I
common
tell them how
sense.
they did. Well, they just spew their usual lies. So we kick each other's arses, and everything just stays the way it is. A while back, we fought for a right to use at least half of it. But because I grazed my cattle there, I had to pay those bastards for using their half as well. But that's not fair. All of it is supposed to be ours by law, for fuck's sake.
Oy, that's a tricky situation.
Tricky my ass. They're greedy liars. Simple as that.
Oh my god. So basically, they came to an agreement, and yeah, he's not happy about it. Alright. Alright. So
They beat
got
you up
beaten
under the tree? Why would they do that?
You bet they did. That's just how it's done, obviously. When we agree on...
Apologies, chat. internet errors still having. I think that's been resolved. There we go. Right.
Something like this. We take a young lad and give him a good pummeling, so that he'll remember in case the others forget. And we pick a young boy because he has a good memory and, God willing, still has many years in front of him. It makes sense?
Aye, you're right. I remember we used to do the same back where I'm from. Did you take your pasture dispute to Lord Bombergov?
Of course we did. He asked the Thrusk of its bailiff to resolve it, and he said we should toss it out amongst ourselves. And that if he heard about it ever again, he'll have both me and Project flogged. So that's that.
Right, Hosh. I get why he's angry, but
Mind where you're
he
going.
also
I'll be
seems
with
to
you.
have agreed something and seems to be going against it. What the hell? Right, let's see. What's the situation is? Can we talk
God
some of these
bless.
times? Anybody watching on YouTube, apologies. There was, for some reason, I'm having a problem with YouTube and the software. So
Mind where you're going.
there might have been some issue in terms of the actual original parts of the stream coming up. I had a bit of an issue earlier. But I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so if there's an issue on YouTube, I'm still streaming on Twitch. There's only got one more extra Z, one more Z at the end. Because let's see what we got. Wow, it's such a beautiful game, man. Honestly, if you haven't bought it and you're on the fence, honestly, you're missing out. Such a good game, even with very little play. You know, the initial experience that I've had has been
The
amazing.
Lord be with you.
These characters got names. Usually when they got names, they are related to some form of quest or something. Alright, let's see. So where are we going? The dude gave us a mission. It's not the mods. Let's have a look. So that's the Cumans things. That's mods. Ah, okay. There we go. Show on the map. Let's just track it. Okay, I'm gonna untrack this one actually. I'm gonna do one at a time. Let's see what this one is gonna be.
What a
Where
night.
is this located? Right, okay, that's near the Smith. Which one was the A? Well, the closest one is A, so that's Mop. Tell you what, chat, let's go and get Mop. Let's go and get Mop. Put a marker down here. We can go through these trees. Is there like a bridge or something nearby?
What a view!
Yeah, it's better to go down here. Or we could go there and go through the bridge there. Right, tell you what, let's put the... Oop, that's the wrong button there. Let's put the marker here. So we get that first. Yeah, let's go. Yerkables. Tell you what, honestly, doing this bit without the horse would have been a giant pain.
Go!
I'm assuming the path is somewhere around here. Yep. Now we go here. 2 parts. Okay. Wait. What? Yeah.
Whoa!
I wish I'd tell you one thing though, that some of there's no mini-map, so it just makes it very difficult to sometimes track things.
Whoa!
You know what? Let's go and pay a visit to Bojena. Let's pay our debt back. Do you remember that when we first played through, Bojena helped us quite a bit? Talk.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember.
Yeah. What's happened to the
What's
girl?
wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Yeah, of course we'll help.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you,
Brought us
Henry.
back to life.
If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
She was a hot chick. Poor Pavlena. Let's track the. Let's untrack this one. And where's Pavlena's quest? There we go. Bad blood. Yeah, that's could go back there. That's all right. It's actually where we were. I told you there must be like some form of a mission or something attached to that thing.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here.
Has she got a kid or something? Ah, this is a medium lockpick. Don't think there's anything else to investigate. Can give us anything. Ouch, have a look. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Nope. On is saying there is something else to investigate. Still got C in here. Let's equip a torch. Just can't see anything. There's only a cap. Can't see anything here. Oh.
Clothes.
Okay.
If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Something has happened to her. Or am I dressing up as a bloke? Where should we go, chat? Let's have a look. We're gonna go and get Mott first, because hang on, the quest was marked as Gelior, but then it's now Trust. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go and get Mott anyway. Let's go.
Go! Go!
Oh, such a beautiful game. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up. Reverse, reverse.
Whoa!
Let's get off that car. I was gonna say. Oh no. Alright, let's have a look. The last time we were at this beautiful pond, got attacked, we saw some lovely ladies, and we lost our dog, and everybody that was with us got done in as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's that?
going on?
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Good to see you, lad.
Really?
Got a
Seems to me I'm in
the
your way.
controls on the PC is a little bit weird.
Not at
because you can
all.
Press Alt,
That
then
poor
press
fella
the
didn't have
numbers.
anything
What a
interesting on
tip
him.
of
But you might.
Fingers. Ooh. Hi, 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 hi. Where are you going with that? Oh, mate. You dare to attack a nobleman? Good sir. What do you think, chat? Charm is good, but speech is also incredibly helpful. Let's see
I'm
if we
almost as
can-
poor as that dead man there. I was just robbed of everything.
Well, that's some bad luck. Losing everything twice in a row like that.
Why do you think the poor dead man is lying here? He's far from the only one. I saved myself
think
only
this is
because I
gonna-
swam naked across the pond.
Right. I was thinking to myself, there's nothing left here that's worth anything.
I even killed my dog here.
Oh, what a fucking mess. Clear off before I change my mind.
Before we part ways, have you seen a dog?
A dog? No, I haven't.
Hang
But
on.
when I'm out at night, laying in wet, looking for work, I often hear wolves howling by the rocks near the pond.
Wait, right, okay. So, aren't the claws in this supposed to affect the outcome? I'm literally dressing up all blinged up. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right, okay. Let's investigate this dude.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Gotta go back. Hey, car. Come back here. Now, let's start with gear 1, gear 2.
Quick!
Yeah, 3.
Ah,
I'll change the
Go!
gear. No, too fast. I can't see anything.
Quick!
Stop. Is it this place? Ah, never mind. Let's just walk it. Chat. I can't see jack on this dark. Probably should sleep, to be fair. Hey, boy, Jenna. Have you seen my dog? Oh, we got the option for the other one.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
Right. Did my dog come here by any chance?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker.
Oh,
Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
okay, so basically we've got multiple options. Right, okay.
Take care and good night.
Again, nothing out of the ordinary. So they're on the ask about Mott in the tavern. I'm very much assuming it's gonna be around the top area. What we got here? Okay, so we've got Tomcat, which is the trainer. I think what we're gonna do, chat, is let's go around this corner, around here. Do we even have a way? Yeah, I don't think we do actually, chat. It looks like there are cliffs. So if there are cliffs around here, could go in there and swim, but I don't think that would be a good idea. We can go around here, chat, and get there. I think the best way to go around is just going around back here and just ask about Mott on our way. Just ask about Pavlena and Zhelyov anyways, and sort of like go around here because we might as well just go and have a look at the Pavlena situation. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Go and whistle somewhere else.
What do you mean? I'm whistling for my horse. old woman's got dirty mind, man.
Whoa!
Right, okay, better not. You know what, chat? What's this?
God grant you health.
I think it'd be a good idea, chat, to just slowly go, because I have no idea. Right, tell you what. Let's go to thing, because I can't see anything. And that's the quickest way of doing it. Because it's dark as heck. Right. Both chats are working. Sorry chat, just got an error from one of the softwares and that sort of thing. Never mind. Right, okay. I'm assuming that's time to sleep or whatever.
Mind where you're going.
Let's go to the inn, sleep there, and ask about thingy as well.
Don't bullshit me or you'll be sorry.
I don't have a gross to my name. What are you going to do about it?
You don't have the coin? All right, bastard. Come on then.
Oi.
Kiss your ass goodbye. Ha! Yeah.
Charming.
I'll beat you to a bloody... I'll hack your ass off!
And then I'll break them up.
You're a disgrace!
He's literally just walking
We'll
backwards.
finish this quickly.
Oh my god.
Why did you do that?
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
It does not fit.
Oh, that is funny. That is so funny. Oh dear. Oh dear. That is so funny. Right. I'm assuming the dude is asleep, so... Nice. Let's rest a little bit. Got that lovely room here. Got some bandages. Some apples. Let's eat them apples. Hey. Get some food. Right. And then let's sleep till the morning. See what the fella has to say about that dog. What?
Praise the Lord.
What? Surprised did not put the place on fire.
Greetings to you.
Mind where you're going.
Hello.
What would you like?
Yeah, my dog's lost.
My
him.
dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Maybe that
Careful.
is where we need to look at. Let's see where the locations that they're talking about. They're all above us. Wow, okay. It's all above Takov. Okay. Let's go back to Zhelyov and find out if they know anything about Pavlena. Hello. Hang on. This bloke has got a specific name. Why Why this specific? Fight Club. Fight Club. Now I remember. Thinking maybe the Fight Club mission I was talking about. Let's have a look. Actually, let's get off the horses. The Fight Club mission. Pretty sure it's the Fight Club mission. Just make sure.
I'd like something to eat. I'm sorry.
Careful.
I'm gonna be coming back to here because it's a bath. That's where our storage is and bathhouses. So we'll come back.
There if someone gave it to me for free. Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
Gosh, how about that?
Quick!
Horse? Can't find the road.
Whoa!
Zhelyov is at the next
Quick!
intersection. Zhelyov! Oh, what a beautiful place, man, honestly. It's such an amazing looking game.
Whoa!
Let's talk to the lady over there.
Praise the Lord.
Chicken has been killed, huh?
Is rotten. Here what Master Jan Hus of Prague. Your father's full of lies. Aye, but he drools almost something. Does he get it often? Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye, once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Pay, and you shall go to heaven. The prelates spout empty words. Their bellies may be full, but their heads are empty. Fat arses and empty spaces where their hearts should be. They offer salvation to anyone who fills their coffers.
Hello? Oh. What did you...
Look out.
I didn't hear the whole thing. Dan, where are you going? You don't want to preach no more? Hi. Hi. Oh,
Greetings to you.
never mind. I'm assuming there's nobody in Zhelyov seems to wanting to talk. How helpful. Right. Let's get on our horse. Let's head back to the main town. Which way we're going? Let's just quick travel. Let's just get those clouds out of the way. Hang on, actually, is it? May discover something on the way there, chat. May discover some things there.
God.
Hey there. It's almost we can play dice.
That does not sound fishy at all. Shall we play some dice, chat? Oh. Oh. Okay.
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
Beggars?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
What's the difference between beggars and normal? No. Right, okay, so we want this die. Hang on. We want this one. And this one, both of them, because this one also is gonna give us potentially trees. Why do I have two of them? I didn't steal it from the dude. Okay.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win.
Okay. I think I'm gonna call it, chat. I'm gonna call this one just.
See, you can do it. Keep it up.
Too risky. Too risky, chat. Too risky.
Here.
Wow. You're just playing with normal. Look at that, chat.
Like this.
Oh my god, no.
These ones here.
He's rolling it again? Surely
That's
he's
what
gonna
I'm
go
talking
boss.
about, damn it. That's how you have to play.
I was gonna say, damn. Isn't that supposed to be rolling? Okay. Score and continue. Let's try again. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good, chap. Yeah, we want, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we need to get this straight. Let's just score it.
You know you can throw again,
I've never
right?
seen anything like that.
Yeah, I'm not AI getting nonsensical luck. Seems to be every round getting good dice. Look at that. It's gonna roll
This
again,
doesn't
isn't
start to get interesting. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Oh man, look at that. If the one of them was a 4, that would have been perfect. Damn. So close. So close, chat. Come on.
That's still alright.
Unbelievable.
It'd be
I've
worse
never
if you
seen
already had
anything
3
like
ones.
that.
What the hell? This is what I mean. I get a bust even when it's 5. That is
These ones
nuts.
here.
He's going boss when he's like 2. Look at that.
That's as far as I go.
But you could throw
It's yours.
better.
I just got lucky the first round.
My God, if things keep going that way, I won't get to throw.
Wow.
Here.
That is nonsense.
That's enough.
Aye.
Your turn.
We didn't have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
Oh my god, I am in world of trouble. I have to roll it again. Oh, there we go.
Good game, friend.
That's
the money's
how
yours.
it's done. That's the way, or...
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Wait. You lost. Ah. You absolutely. That was a good call, chat. Good call. Luckily, I made it.
Quick! Whoa!
We got a deadlock on the road. There's been a... Okay. I'm pretty sure I just saw 2 people teleport to the horses. Right.
Quick!
Let's have a chat about Pavlena. You know where Pavlena is? Pavlena! Pavlena! Paulina.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the basket seller. Do you know her?
I know of her, but I never seen her. She ain't lived here for years. Take care, my friend.
Do you know what? I've got a suggestion. You know this bucket here? Fill that in the backwater and maybe have a bit of wash. Or even this. This looks
Greetings,
much cleaner.
Yeah, same to you.
That
Have you seen Pavlena from Zhelyov? She comes here to the village sometimes.
Pavlena? Aye, she comes from time to time selling baskets and remedies.
Have you seen her recently?
I haven't. No one comes here much. You could try asking at the tavern. Take care.
Hey, once more then.
It's just a dude hired hand. Yo, let's jump over this. Hop. There we go. Right. Where are we going? Going to the tavern.
God bless.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
Isn't that girl what was chased out of here with her ma years ago? There was a lot of talk about that here. But no, I ain't seen her.
See you later.
Oh, hang on. So they used to live here and they got chased out? Oh. Seems to have catch ourselves a bit of a story here. The carpenter. Oh, it's the hired hand. He probably doesn't know nothing.
I'm looking for this girl from Zhelyov. Pavlena, her name is. Do you know anything about her?
If it's a wench you're after, try the bathhouse.
No, I mean a particular girl. Pavlena.
Picky, are you? Sorry, but I don't know no Pavlena.
Oh dear.
Greetings. What do you need?
Have you seen Pavlena around?
Yeah.
She's a girl from Zhelyov who sells baskets here sometimes.
No, I don't know nothing about her. Sorry. Farewell,
Oh dear me.
friend.
Oh God.
Good day. What would you like?
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
Do you, want to report a crime?
Not yet. But something might have happened to her.
Well, might ain't good enough. Come back when you know something's happened, otherwise stop pestering me. I'd be with you.
What a lovely god. I will go to the tavern, but let's ask around because I've got a feeling.
Greetings to you.
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
I think I remember her. I bought baskets from her once, and they were very finely made, but that was some time ago. See you soon, my friend.
Herzlich willkommen.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
Pavlena? Pavlena? I might have heard that name. I don't know. I never met her. Try asking somewhere else. Tschüss, mein Freund.
That was so anticlimactic.
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
Young Pavlena. A lovely girl she is. Brings us herbs from the forest sometimes. Try asking the woodcutters here in the village. She's been spending a lot of time with Roman. Young sweethearts. I'm happy for them.
God be with you.
Ooh. I told you. Woodcutter.
Lord be with you.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
If she ain't a local, I don't know nothing about her. Take care.
Let's see, the woodcutter. If I remember, there was a woodcutter that was here that had stole the Scarlet's axe. I think it was a woodcutter.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. Have you seen her?
Why would I? And what's it to do with you?
Her mother sent me to look for her. She hasn't come home for a long time.
Oh, yeah? On account of she's off whoring somewhere, no doubt.
Have you got something against Pavlena?
I ain't got no problem with her. She's the one that's got a problem with me, the bitch.
What happened to you? You're all beaten up.
It ain't none of your fucking business. If you're so interested, go and ask at the tavern. I bet they'd be glad to tell you all about it.
Someone ought to shut that nasty mouth of yours. Pavlena's gone missing, and the way you talk about her, I'm getting the feeling you might be to blame. And that could end very badly for you.
And someone ought to pull that wasp's nest out of your ass. Fuck off and stop bothering me about your Pavlena.
Yeah, I'm looking more fine than thingy. I kind of had a bad guess. I shouldn't have gone for that. Damn. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it, yeah. Let's go to the tavern. That's the... Oh, woodcutter's over here.
Blessings to you.
How's your aunt these days?
Don't. Greetings. Do you need some?
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things like that. I'm just the help, and I ain't seen any Pavlena. See you soon, my friend. I apologize.
I'll be going.
Who's the innkeeper?
All right.
Hi, Betty. With the unusual accent.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
I was talking to Jezek. He said he had a fight with someone here.
Aye, and what a sight that was. He got beaten up by this skinny fella. Didn't half give him a pasting.
How often are there brawls here?
Do the fellas here brawl a lot?
You know how it is when fellas have a skinful. They get up to all sorts of things.
Including ourselves.
My customers don't fight much, but in Zhelyov, they love a brawl. Even make wagers on who's gonna flatten who.
How did the fight start?
I think they was talking about the bailiff's daughter. She's to be married, you know, to young Lord Samin. So there was talk about the wedding and that. In short, Jezek ain't got no girl. I doubt he ever touched one in his life. Anyways, the fella was yanking his pizzle about it. And when I brought more ale, I found them rolling in the dirt.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herbwoman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments and whatnot.
Come on, no.
I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her.
Done something to
When
him.
she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Jezek the cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame
Nice.
her. That Jezek's a drunken sot.
I've already met this Jezek fella. But tell me more about him.
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, God. This game is ruthless. Alright. Right, do you think Jezek could try to...
And do you think this Jezek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena. But I told you all that before.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
Yeah. As I suspected when they were talking about driving her out, it's something to do with that then, chat. Right. I get it. That's Yakesh Bas Bozhena's past. Let's have a word with bailiff. Just gotta let the police know. Bailiff, oi. I need to speak with Otto.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
That's a fair point. What do you know about Pavlena?
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
I heard something about that. Why did you drive them out back then?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still and all, you could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
I was gonna say that is hitting a nerve. Telling the bailiff that fellas in your village are not the kindest. Right. It's behind here, isn't it? What have you done with Pavlena? Head shouted.
Hey, Roman!
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
What kind of fella is Roman?
We worked together in the woods. His pa used to work with us too, only he died not long ago. And Roman was left all alone with the whole small holding. His ma died a few years ago. Now at least he's found Pavlena. Of course, she ain't from around here, and there's all sorts of talk about her. But Roman would like her to move in with him.
Hang on.
What does Roman look like? How will I recognize him?
A young fella. Ginger as they come. You could spot him a mile off.
Oh dear.
How do the folk here take to Pavlena?
Badly. They steer clear of her. She used to live here,
It would be
near the
harsh
Queen,
if
when she
they've
was a little
gone-
girl.
The
But we
ginger
didn't live
guy
here
is
at the
one
time,
that
so I
makes
don't
the
know
girl.
much. Folks say they were driven out because of some wrongdoing. But I'm not interested in that. Everyone deserves a second chance, I reckon.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Like someone from the village? I don't know. Jezek, the cooper, fancied Pavlena one time. Wanted to marry her, he did. Only she wasn't interested.
I've already checked Jezek's story.
He had a brawl in the tavern, all right, but it had nothing to do with Pavlena.
That's that, then. Best thing is to find Roman.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
Why would Roman want to move out?
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say about Pavlena? What did Roman tell you? Why would he want to move away with Pavlena now?
No, I shouldn't have said anything. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
Listen, I really need to know about it. It might be important. Something could have happened to Pavlena, and any little thing could be a clue.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It ain't really a little thing. Well, it is, and it isn't. Pavlena is expecting a child. It's Roman's bastard.
Really?
Oh, no.
And who else knows about it?
Roman says he told only me. But who Pavlena might have told, I couldn't say. I don't reckon she's got many friends, though.
Now I see why they wanted to leave together.
Aye, that's just what I was thinking. We really should check out Roman's house. Then we'd know for sure.
The dude that lost their child.
Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Because of
Great, that is. You can go there.
Her
Hang
mum.
on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you,
Charming.
no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Oh, shall we chat?
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. For insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles. So I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it.
Yes.
After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found.
groschens.
I'll be around here somewhere.
Sweet. There we go. There we go. Speech is always useful, chat. There's nobody around. This is gonna be a very easy lock. It is. Come on. I bet you I'm gonna break it anyway. There we go. I did a bit of a practice as I put in the guide, but the lockpicking is not easy.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Let's have a look, see what we got. Can we find anything of an interest here, chat? Anything of an interest? No, 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 no. Certainly do not want to dry herbs while I'm robbing. Not robbing, investigating. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. When we met her at the hut, I was like, oh, is she gonna be a love option? Thought she might be, but Clearly not. Let's give this medium lock a chance, although I know I'm gonna break the damn thing. It's a gigantic pain, these locks.
Damnation.
Oh. Come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Oh.
Shit.
Come on. Come on. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
Oh, fucker.
Got loads of lockpicks. See, the problem is with the mouse, you've gotta move it. So it's not as if you can sort of stick it out. It's
damnation.
I'm gonna give it one more try. So I've got a feeling there might be something.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, chat, this pick locking is just awful on console. Hang on, let's just stop. Let's see if it's closer to the middle or something. This just. Let's try again.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open this. This is just... my skill is just far too low. I practice on some very easy locks, but this is just... no, not happening. Hang on, do we have any skill points that I can assign to any thieving? Thievery. Tool stuff. Let's just which one was this one?
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for two, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right.
Oh,
thank you.
But
old linden tree.
Mind you don't walk into the middle of anything awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell, my friend.
Christ! Pardon me.
Might not be so awkward for them. Assuming some. I am gonna wear these because I've got a feeling that I might get into combat at some point. Let's go and I've got feeling that those people Bojena had the issue with is somewhat involved with this whole thing. Okay, never mind, the option's gone.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Really don't like the whole response thing, because you've got to press like a Q or Alt and then press a number. It's really sort of awkward in terms of position in my one shot. Wanted to just check because I've not done the throwing rock thing in this one. I want to make sure it's the same thing. Come on. Oh wow. Hang on. Is even throwing rocks requires accuracy? Really? How inaccurate are we? Wow. Wow. Come on. Right, let's go backwards. Let's aim above it. Can't even see this. Oh, come on. This angle. Okay. Why is it not knocking it off? Oh, come on, game. Wow. Oh well, this is getting quite embarrassing and also weirdly unusual because we've got to crash down, we've got to try to knock it with throwing the stone off, but it's just not getting knocked off. Right, hang on, let's try the bow. Tell you what, chat, let's try the bow. Got to equip it first. Gotta equip the oh, there we go. There we go. There you have it. It's supposed to be this stone thing's supposed to work, but clearly not. Oh well. One thing is, it's like, why would these guys have a special spot near the stream and doing their dirty business? Well, out in the open like this, when the dude has got an empty house. I don't think it's more than necessary. I really don't think warning is necessary. This is, yeah, this is oh no.
This must be the place Disco was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. A trail of blood. We should see where it leads.
Christ, there must have been a fight here. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good.
If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind.
It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
I know. Might as well get the food while we at it. It's free. Not particularly.
Jesus.
Come
This must be Roman. Someone buried him here.
Mother of God. Ah, and the body's been munched on by a pig.
I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Ladybird, you stupid swine. Ladybird, come back. Piggy, come here.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin. What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
By all that's holy. I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Sorry about that, chat. Mine a bit of an audio issue there. Hopefully you've been hearing because I just realized that when I was answering. So did you get the humans at the table, or did you have to talk to them after they left? Well, with the humans, I basically well, it was very glitchy for me personally because it's sort of, they didn't appear once or twice, but I just talked to them, and I welcomed them and I supported them, and they disappear off, and I spoke to the guy and he said that gave me the mission to go. Well, they told me to come to their camp, and I spoke to the guy and he said I'm betraying them or whatever, and they gave me a mission to go to their camp and that sort of thing. So hopefully that helps. But yeah, that's what I did. Sorry about that. Anybody who've experienced any sound issues, apologies.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I'd better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
Charming. Charming. Charming as always. Just making sure. Just making sure the sound is all okay and everything. Yeah, it seems to be okay. I think if anybody's having a sound issue, please let me know, chat. It's some of the softwares, because I'm trying to stream on both platforms, seems to be clashing with each other, let's just say. Right, let's see where we're supposed to go. Yeah, I told you this, that farm over there seems to be the danger farm. Where was the nest? There was a nest here as well. I'm looking for the nest. Ah, that's right near the road. Can I see the nest? Did I knock it out? I think I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think it's the one that we knocked out before. Why is it not getting highlighted that it's been dropped off? That's, yeah, that's not good. Let's go and get this higher hand. I'm telling you, as I said, because it's Yakesh. Pretty sure Yakesh is got, because she's got pregnant. He's gone and said something to someone. And Yakesh is going to get the revenge for their baby. Whatever. I'm telling you. Zip way at the from the back. Ah, there it is. Higher hand straw.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
What do you think, chat? Calm down. I don't want to confess, and nothing will happen to you. Let's go with this one.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. I'm sure you wouldn't kill anyone out of wickedness. Tell me how it was, and I'll testify for
This
you.
probably
All right.
good choice. Yeah,
All right.
Go, chat.
I believe you. Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened
There we
during
go.
childbirth.
I told ya.
And to this
I
day,
told ya.
Yakish blames Bojina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Oh, that's just so stupid from back then. But yeah, I know something about children who die unbaptized.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. They go to a place called Limbo. In Latin, limbus infantium. It's a place for souls who haven't sinned, but haven't had original sin washed away by baptism.
But they can't be buried in the cemetery, right?
No. But enough
There
about
you go.
that. You said you were in the tavern with Yakesh.
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bojina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they
told you,
drove her out of
chap.
the village that time.
I told you.
He wanted
Told
to
you.
pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bojana's daughter for Yakesh's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakesh that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Bruh. That's horrible.
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him. I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Bro, that's horrible.
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Not sending to gallows, but he didn't have an evil intention. Well, yeah, they did. They wanted to drive her away.
Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of it.
There we go.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was an honest Christian. It's a great shame.
Yeah, that was the right choice, chat. I think. But
What did
we're
I
gonna
do to
find
you?
There we go. We need to go and get Pavlena. Pavlena! Spoilers, no! I'm sorry.
Save your whistling for the cows, you lout.
I've only done one mission.
What
This was
a
the first
cheap
mission
old man.
on the way to the dog. Not done anything extra for spoilers, man. Right, so we need to go down. Oh, well, I did not mean to spoil because this was literally on the way to the dog. I've not even done the dog mission. This was like the first mission on the way there. Oh god, this is gonna be... wish there was a quick way. That's like when you can barely see any path, it's so difficult. Follow a path. There we go. That's alright. Okay. I think when you don't have multiple ways, you can give the horse the opportunity to follow the path, which is similar to the first one. Oh god. Oh.
Give me every...
Stop!
Go!
You fucker!
I'm not helping.
Oh.
No, I am gonna help it. The woman. Hang on.
What's wrong? Don't like red.
What the hell?
Ha!
Hang on, chat. I'm parrying. I parried him. Yeah, I did. I totally did. I just got battered. I'm going for all charm. Like, yeah, I don't have any gear on,
Ladybird,
but that was...
come home. Hey, ladybird!
Wait a second. Why am I all the way back here? Didn't I get saved after a chapter? Oh. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. Brutality. Clearly my swordman skills are not being trained, honed enough. But I'm not wearing any... Oh no, combat was annoying in the other one, but the dude is wearing a... is using a shield, so I was using a shield, so technically speaking I should be able to parry his move, which I did, but it's all good. Now I know, like, that was my first proper combat. Yeah, there is another book that is for axes as well, that's like heavy weapons and stuff.
Are you the one? I know everything. It's no use. It's a... Where is...
I ain't tell...
Listen, I'm sure...
All right. Well, he don't go...
Yeah?
When yuck it happened, I don't... That's not...
Actually, they go to... It's...
But...
No.
When he had 3 of... It wasn't enough...
I hope I...
No, then we... He's on...
Oh, so you...
It's I never...
God,
She...
Where?
To the south. What?
Both of you.
Could have...
I brought you Slabberbob, then...
For the love of...
We didn't... We just...
Henry.
Straw.
We'll keep straw. Thanks for bringing...
Yeah, there was one that was for axes, as I said, so it's...
Mind where you're going.
I just need... I did get the sword, but it's just the axe is a little bit... Technically, I can... You know, I do have a sword as well, but... It's... The axe is more powerful.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Like, with the shield, technically speaking, you should have protected me, but... Yeah, it's just because when you're wearing the charm outfit, like, you know, you're not really that strong. I probably should have kept more of my protection, you know, like chainmails and stuff like that. Where we were going to chat. Hopefully this time I've got to make sure I don't get killed. Whoa! There's a knight's book in the hay at the back of the garrison. What is that? Ooh. Thank you. I will have a look.
Whoa! Whoa!
There's a knight's book in the hay at the back of the garrison. Is that where thing is? I will have a look at it. Appreciate it. I'll have a look at it. The same guys here are still there.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, they're there. Hang on.
Shoot!
Is the woman dead? No! Come on. Come on. Come on, go away. Go. Bomb. Die. Die. There we go. Yeah, so there seems to be I'll give it a go. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate it. I'll, no thank you from this woman, though. What a cow. I should have let you get eaten by the wolves. You damn cow. Yeah, they got batard. Let's have a look. Look at that bloody sword. Where are we at? Okay. It's a little bit further off. And that's
Whoa!
Pavlena, don't die on me. Pavlena! Pavlena! No! Is she dead? Poor Bojana. If she's dead, she'd be sad. Oh, can't get up here. Fantastic. Let's put the weapons away. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Oh, it's the same way, isn't it? Yes. Let's have a look. Are we gonna find anything up here, chat? Where's the way? Pavlena! Oh, Pavlena! Oh, Pavlena! Hang on. Okay. Never mind. This kind of a bit of like a Wild West bull skull, middle of mountain for some reason. Never mind. Where is it? God's sake, I can't find a way, chat. Oh no! I can hear her. Okay, let's go around the other way around. Other way. Come on. Pavlena! Pavlena! Where are you, girl? Ah. Bristly. There we go. I think we're here. Let's have a look. Oi, brah.
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat! Don't move, you whoreson! Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
It's glitched out.
First, tell me who you are. We're Christians. We can talk things over, can't we?
I'm... Otter.
Easy now, Otter.
Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
The dog glitched out. Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakash's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
Oh, what should I do? I don't think we should tell him about his brother, chat, because he's not going to be happy that the brother is caught. And Pavlina pregnant or enough talk? Yeah, let's go with Pavlina's pregnant.
Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko, and Dushko told me.
Oh, shit. We killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right, I'll let her go. But on one condition. You'll let me walk away. Will you promise that?
You have my word. Just set her free.
All right. All right. All right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die!
Whoa.
That's for Roman! You bastard!
Things escalated. Whoa. Well, I'm gonna take the 8 cautions. Yeah, why not? Let's rob the fella. Least I can do. Oh, Pavlena. We killed him.
You killed him? But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
You're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry, but I want to clear...
What's that?
Are you really pregnant?
Are you really expecting a child? And is Roman the father?
Yes. It's true. Me and Roman wanted to get married and go somewhere far away. With Ma too, of course. But you won't tell Ma about the baby, will you? Please.
Why don't you want her to know?
Ma knows how to get rid of a baby in a situation like this.
Ooh.
She might want to, but I don't want that.
Chat, what do you think? I can't promise that.
I can't promise you that. Bozhena ought to know.
Well, at least let me tell her.
Sure. Are you
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
Hang on, I was expecting a classic. What do you think? Am I alright? Oh, how did you end up here?
How did you get here?
Anyway,
Me and Roman were
going
going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that
Kinky.
bastard set his dog on me.
What did they want?
Do you know why
We
they wanted
already
to
know,
hurt you?
But let's just
Yakesh
get
put
the
them
chat.
up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. We were... together. Sorry. I can't talk about it now.
Bro, you had an opportunity to get to know Henry. To be a side dish for Teresa. Missed it, man. Missed it.
What exactly happened? How did Roman die?
He was trying to protect me. If he hadn't come along, I don't know what those beasts would have done to me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and smashed Roman over the head with it.
Getting done by
He fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at me the whole time. Even though he was lifeless, like he was trying to tell me to run.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
No.
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
I was gonna say, we're not gonna have a long, protracted...
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What?
Whoa.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Bro, that's extreme. Hang on, you should reconsider.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
Hang on.
Because Pavlena is with child.
What? Is this true, Pavlena?
Ma,
Well, speak up, girl. I won't do anything to you.
I wanted to tell you. I wanted you to meet Roman and... We wanted to move away and take you with us and... Roman was...
My little girl.
I don't know what to do, Ma.
Don't worry. We'll take care of everything. You think, Henry, that you could persuade Yakesh to drop his accusations against us?
If you did, you and Pavlena could move back to the village.
Yay!
That'd be the best thing for the little one.
Very well.
If you think you can convince him, but if he refuses to listen to reason, you know what you have to do.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
My persuasion was really, really high. I'm surprised that my persuasion failed there, chat. Well, charisma is 14. Is there any way, like, let's get this off? No. I will have a look at my gear to see if there's any way that I can get the charisma up. Let's see. Let's go to speech. See what we got. You get bonus of +2 to skill checks. You also have twice the amount of experience from these skill checks. Okay, let's get the jack of all trades. And that's pretty good. Ladies man, no. Battle cry, dreaded. Partner in crime. I think the jack of all trades seems like a good choice. Polish wear. Silver tongue. That's more just general checks, isn't it? Yeah. Frequent misfortune befalls many scholars that locks found. You can buy and you can sell and buy weapons. Hustler. Have no of the buyer to fill the pouch easy. Okay, but we'll just leave that for now. If you are in an area where you have a good reputation, 60 or more, you gain a +2 to strength, agility, and speech. I think a local hero is probably a good choice. It is easier for you to convince others the nice way. You gain +2 persuasion, impression, presence. People are also more likely to try to solve crimes with you. Yeah, I think good nature seems alright as well. Yeah, good nature seems okay. I think local hero as well seems like a good choice. I've not really selected anything. I've just selected pack mule. Deft hand. Stealth. And so a couple of things in stealth as well. We'll go through the skills another point. Let's go back to the village. Let's just try it, lads, because I think we've improved our skills quite a bit. Gonna do a save snaps because we want to get the good results. I'm not quite sure how things are gonna work out. Actually, let's just try something. I'm gonna load this chat because I just remembered. Let's just see if we can get a bit more story out of Bojana.
My God, what happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
No,
Take
Bojana
care.
doesn't have anything. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't look like it is gonna be anything of use, shall we say, from that point of view. What was it? We're gonna go for speech, and we're gonna go jack of all trades, and also main level we're gonna go with good natured, because the good natured seemed like a good choice, ironically. Right, let's have a look. Wait, why is it this area still shown as clouds? I don't know. Weird. We discovered this bit, but it still is clouded for some reason. Anyway, right, we've got the save anyway. Let's just save the save-ish now.
Huh? Who's opening that? What brings you here? What the? What is it you...
Can I ask what happened between you and that midwife, Bojana? I heard you banished her from the village because of some mishap with your wife.
That was no mishap. The witch killed my son and damned him to hell.
Wait a moment. Start from the beginning. What do you mean she killed and damned your son?
My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bojana is an unclean woman and a witch. Only this time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a god-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bojana! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bojana came out of the house.
So, Bet,
carrying
she saved the wife
in her
basically.
arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't
on, so
even
how's
say
that
it.
her
It was
fault?
that Bojana's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
She was only trying to
I'm
help.
sure Bojana didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son and condemning him to damnation? I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see?
She can baptize him. Make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bozhena was trying to help. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
I understand your pain, but it wasn't Bozhena's fault. She saved my life when I was wounded and lost in the woods. She's a good soul.
That's all well and good. But believe me, that witch will never wash clean her sins.
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bozhena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good. But it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could. But whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing.
But because of your
They did
arse.
it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
Well, whether you ordered it or not, you're still guilty. If you hadn't got boozed up and started spouting shit, none of this would have happened.
Go to hell. What I say and do is my business. What other people make of it is theirs. So stop fucking bothering me with talk about making amends. Bozhena didn't make any...
Hang on. Let's we've got to save this. I'm gonna come back because this chat seems very, very tricky. Not gonna lie. What is our relationship? Let's see. Jack of all trades. Gonna go for that one again. Gonna save before we speak to him because this seems like we're gonna be playing as a good character, so we're gonna local hero as well. This is gonna be a really tough one, chat. Gotta clean ourselves because that somehow affects it. Right. Right.
God be
Let's
with
go.
you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Let's go and speak to this dude again. But this time I'm gonna save beforehand. Do we have anything that's better charm? I'm gonna wear this one. Oh no 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 no!
What is it you need?
Come here.
You'd better go before people start to think you're trying.
Look, I understand you're bitter, but whatever happened, Bojan, you're far.
But I think.
Oh, hang on. I selected the long one, chat. Oh, goodness, sorry, got distracted by my little ones that walked in the room. Had to shake my hand there. Oh dear. Right, okay, let's just get this. Jack of all trades. We're gonna go with good-natured and local hero. And right. Let's see what we got, chat.
What a cheap old nag.
The speech mechanic in this game is a slightly bit unusual.
That's enough
Because
for today.
sometimes it works on your gear, sometimes it's on the nature of the person and so on. Which does sort of make sense, but I've come across some unusual results sometimes that are unexpected. Certain things that you would imagine would work, does work in a conversation, but certain things then don't.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun? What?
Who's that? Hey, what are you doing here? Loud.
What?
Come here.
You aren't allowed here.
Dude, come on.
You've got no business. I never want to see you here again without permission.
Oh, damn. Let's just wait for a day, chat, because that might be also affecting the outcome. Let's sit here and wait. Shall we go and get some sleep? Let's go and get some sleep. Let's go and get some sleep, chat.
Greetings.
This is the spot, by the way, where I was talking about, where you kind of go and, in the guide, where you can stand and pass time.
Right?
Let's sleep. Should have saved my savior schnapps, to be fair. Never mind. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's already popped. Right. Food. Oh yeah, we had some. Oh, hang on. That is definitely affects our speech when we get too bloated. Don't want that. Okay.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? You shouldn't be out here all alone like this. Awful things that have been happening.
Let's go and talk to this fella. Bruh. Give over.
My God.
Let's wear some clothes that will also improve that charisma a little bit more. I'm gonna check if there's any better thing I've got for my charisma. There must be something that improves that charisma. I sold a bunch of stuff. I went for the looks. I know. Shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I went for the looks, and that was not the best of ideas. Right. Got the save. Let's just leave that.
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Old hag? Who are you talking about?
The midwife. My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3. The village women often scream all day and night, but when Yaroslav was coming into the world, I never sent them. Only, of course, I thought twice. She started brewing. It's a wonder. It wasn't till they could see only Yaros. It was if she...
Same conversation.
So you still blame her for it?
Why shouldn't I? I haven't told you the half of it yet. I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife, and you know what?
What?
Not so I'm not say me.
I see.
A good thing.
I understand your pain.
That's all.
I'd like to ask you more about your...
Ask.
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married, I'll be left all alone on the farm.
Why?
Oh, no.
One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, God damn it! Don't tell me it's different where you come from.
Don't want it.
Well, I only got to know my father recently. He's the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, you do look like a man with blue blood.
Blue blood.
That I can't deny.
Well, thanks, but actually I'm a bastard. My ma was a commoner, so she couldn't marry Sir Radzig. Fortunately, his loyal subject Martin took her in and raised me like his own.
Out of duty?
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. But however it started, they became close, and later, when they
story
died,
is so just dodgy,
Sir Radzig
man.
took charge of me.
It's like...
So actually, I have two fathers.
God's will. There
Imagine
are times
how
I
dodgy
wish
would
I'd
that
died
be in
before
the,
Yaroslav.
in the castle,
I'd have
man.
saved
Like,
myself all the
it's
misery
like,
since
what the
then.
hell? That story in the
know
first game
still
was
to
like,
come.
oh.
I don't have any more questions. Thanks. Your farmhands murdered Roman.
What?
Straw of...
Jesus.
They did it to...
When I didn't put... Jesus.
Okay, we've gone through all those options now.
I know I understand you, but whatever happened, Bozhena came very close. Your farm.
But I had nothing to... They did it...
That means nothing.
But that's not mine. I don't see...
We've gone through there. Right, revenge never ends well. Let's just go with that one.
Listen.
'Cause the last time was 60.
I know a thing or two about revenge. And believe me, sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek. Because otherwise, it will never end.
You know nothing. I can't simply forgive her.
Well, then do it on account of Pavlena. After all, she's not to blame for anything. But she's the one who's suffering most from your feud.
Christ almighty. You're talking like the parish priest. I'll send Bozhena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them, and those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. My offer still stands. Bozhena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that.
There we go. There we go, chat. Go tell Bozhena, the stupid idiot. 'Cause finally given up. What idiot. So the wife gave birth easily for the first 3. And because of that, because the leg came out first, that's somehow something to do with the thing. There must be a bit more to the story of what happened, to be fair. I bet Bozhena would say like, okay, this happened, or blah blah, or so on and so forth. There must be something to it. Oh, raiders, of course. You sense dead horse on the road. It's lifeless. Right in line, a short door, really closes to someone's already searched them. Do I wanna explore? Let's see. I don't have my dog. I probably should go and get my dog. Well, sort of a bit pointless here because I can't see anything. Or sense anything, I should say. There's nothing here. Okay. What do you think, chat? There's nothing happening. Oh, let's just... Well... Well, there's nobody around. Might as well. Sorry, lad. I thought maybe there's something I could do to help. Ah, enjoying the lovely view of Bohemia with Henry. I haven't seen sheeps. Wasn't there no sheeps around this sort of area?
I heard they're
Sort
going
of
to cut
medieval
down the old
Europe.
oak at the crossroads. Something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world.
Yeah. This is also pretty good. I was saying earlier, like, I wish there was a bottom, and that was me being a dafty, I guess. Let's go and give this back to Borjana. Borjana! Borjana! Ahoy!
Ow!
Borjana!
Are you trying to run me over, you idiot?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Whoa, whoa.
Yes, I am trying to run it. Because, why not? Hello, Borjana!
Whoa, whoa.
Borjana! Hello! Right. Oh, shit, there she is.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord. And he's sorry about it, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to Troskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's coin.
That's all right, good wife. Pavlena will need it more. For her baby.
I'm glad I was able to help.
Henry, if Pavlena has a boy, I hope he'll be at least half as good as you. I'll tell him all about you one day. Thank you, Henry, for everything. Take care.
I was gonna say, are you gonna name him after me? Henry of Skellets. Can you teach me something?
I heard you could teach me something.
Yeah, all right. But it will cost you. And what would you like?
Bro, I just helped you.
I still don't know much about medicinal herbs.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least she'll have something now, after all the horrors she's been through.
Hang on. So, I thought she would say, well, you help, so on and so forth, and would give me something. Nice. That is pretty cheeky.
How are you doing?
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed, and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces, that's some serious marksmanship. I'm not sure I could do it. Perhaps you could teach me a few tricks.
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest and practice a lot. And when you live alone in the forest, you've got plenty of time for that.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
She sounded like a good fit for Henry. Oh, man. Can't even haggle with her. Oh, my God.
I'd like to practice my shooting.
All right, I'll show you something, but you need time for it.
Okay, let's get our thievery.
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
Thievery.
I hear you're good at opening locks without a key. I'd like to learn.
All right, but it'll take some time.
Hang on. Why is a herb keeper knows how to open locks? They just pick from the forest. Right.
I'd like to learn.
What would you like?
It's definitely...
Being quick and sneaky at the same time still gives me trouble.
Great, let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
Okay. Right.
I
It's all good.
apologize.
So we've got quite a few skills that burn through. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. I don't wanna go that direction. I wanna go to the millers. But I do wanna find the dog as well. Let's go to Takov. We're not going to speak to the smith, but we're going to see if we can find the dog. So he's saying that it's the best way is through here. Okay. Where was it? Yes, we've got to go that direction. let's put a marker on the map and see if follow the path would work this way. In the first one, the reason I don't use follow the path was, yeah, like this. It's just, it was
quick, quick.
Sort of like weird. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. It is going the right way.
Whoa!
They weren't chasing me, were they? Help the dude! Help the dude! This one guy. A thank you would have been nice. What the hell? What the hell, chat? He just decided to just go, nah, just gonna leave. That's really, really nice of you. Charming. Charming as always. Going the right way? Obviously not. This is what I mean. It follows just the path. Sometimes it follows to the marker, sometimes it don't. It's really annoying. I know it's supposed to follow just the path and so on, but still, I wish there was a way that you could set a marker, you know, like GTA or whatever. It would help a lot. I know it does have that automatic thing, but tell you what, probably should have gone back. Might as well go to E first, see what's there.
Go! Go!
The beautiful world. The beautiful world of Bohemia. Ay, ay, ay. What we got? Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. Oh, I thought that was someone. Go! I am not playing follow the path game again. Last time was a complete joke. Yeah, we're gonna go to, what was E again? Ask a fisherman about what?
Go!
Oh! Let's ask a fisherman. Tanner. It's a very hard lockpick. I'm assuming that's his shop or something. No, that's his house. Usually the very easy locks are their own house.
Praise God.
Tanner Benish. Can I not talk to him? So no. Okay. Right. never mind. Let's go and speak to this fisherman. Hello, fisherman. What's that? Vidic fisherman's. Oh, Vidlak. What am I saying? Hang on. Why is it called Vidlak's fisherman's wife? It just should be Vidlak's wife. Vidlik. Never mind.
What do you want, you vagabond?
I'm a vagabond? Okay. Clearly I'm a vagabond.
Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now, sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back, I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
What the hell?
Where will I find that shepherd?
Siegfried? He lives with his sheep not far from here. On the other side of the water, up on the hill, towards the castle.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of stray dogs around here, have you?
No, if it doesn't have fins and scales, I'm not interested in it. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one, I've a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing, and all of a sudden I hear howling. Not just any old howling, mind you. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche. I ran straight home and haven't been back there since.
Such a large pack.
Take care.
50. So, he said...
I apologize.
He only interested in anything... Well, he's only interested in stuff that's got fins and so on, so... That got me curious. What have you got, lady? Mermaid? No? Never mind. Sadly, it's no mermaid. Sadly, it's no mermaid. Let's go back, cross the pond.
I apologize.
Is it a pond? It's like a... Well, I guess it is. It's just got little waters. Streams of water coming to it. No. What are we even looking at? That is one beautiful pond. This is a lake. How is this a pond? It's quite massive. Oh, do you know what, chat? This, I know some people are calling this like Skyrim 2.0 and like so on. Honestly, this game is so good. I love the first one. It was just a bit janky, like the voice acting and some of the stuff in it. But when you think about a game that's like a Kickstarter game, then yeah, there's, you know, they started from very humble sort of background to create this game, so they've really done an amazing job. I'll give them absolutely their dues. Really, I've done a amazing job. Look at that. Bang. Point sword. I'm assuming, yeah, what that's to do with the smithing in it. Okay, let's take the shield off because it's got blood on it. And I believe when you have items with blood, it affects the conversations and stuff. Yeah, one thing I would say they need to patch out. If you get like a nest or something, they should really remove it off the map or gray it out or something.
For my husband, you won't find him here today.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
You said he loses track of time in forest sometimes. Oh, that's not good.
Does that happen often? That he gets lost in the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that, well...
What is it? You can tell me.
He drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer. His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I drink a bit myself, and I've plenty of reason to. I reckon we'll get along.
Like I always say, Vostatek can find friends anywhere.
Do you know where he might be? Where is his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
What would you reward him with? Why? Why doesn't it say?
Why did Vostatek forbid you from going to the forest? Is it really that dangerous?
There are wolves, boars, and worse out there.
What could you meet in the forest that's worse than an angry boar?
Well, people, of course. All sorts of cutthroats and thieves hide out in those woods. So watch your back.
Thank you for the warning.
I'll keep that in mind.
Shall I go then, chat? What will your reward? What will my reward be? Sounds dodgy. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I will help you.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. Maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
Why doesn't Vitek look?
Why doesn't Vitek go looking for Vostatek then?
I told him. The lad is young and stubborn. He just doesn't listen to me. And besides, him and Vostatek don't get along very well.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there.
Take care now.
Oh dear. I bet something is going on with the sun. It's got to be. When they say they're not getting along, that's not a good sign. And he's practicing. And he looks
Hail.
like a big bloke.
What can I do for you?
Oh, trade.
Show me your wares.
Got some of those. I'll tell you what. This is a tempting thing to steal. Lots of bows. tell you what, chat.
Take
I'm
care
gonna
then.
be robbing these fellas. I'm gonna be robbing these fellas. I'm not going to do any competition in shooting because, yeah, probably not going to go well.
I'd like to compete at archery.
Your first time, eh? I don't remember your face from any previous What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Crossbow.
And why not? If the gent wishes to shoot a crossbow, then crossbow it is. When he brings one, that is.
Can you explain to me the archery contest rules?
It's simple. Listen. I give arrows or bolts to the archers, and they try to hit their target to get the most points. If you hit the outside ring, you get 1 point. The second ring is worth 2 points, and the bullseye is worth 5. If you miss, or you hit an opponent's target, all you get for that is egg on your face. Obviously. But if you manage to shoot off all your ammunition before the others, you get another 3 points on top. We've got 3 competition levels, from beginner up to master. The more experienced the archers, the more arrows or bolts they get, and the more they wager. Simple, eh?
I'd like you to teach...
What do you want to know?
I'd like to get...
Fine. But it'll...
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
What do you think, chat? I said he could be in serious danger. Helping your father is Christian duty. Don't be cheeky and spill it out.
Do you even realise what's at stake here? The woods are a dangerous place. Do you really want something to happen to him? Your mother would be a widow, and you'd be an orphan. Who'd take care of you then? As soon as Laura von Burgov found a new huntsman, he'd have him move into your cottage, and you'd have to leave. Or do you have a sack full of groschen stashed away somewhere, so you could go and buy a new house in Prague?
Kurva, all right, shut up already. I'm not stupid. Father may be a drunken bastard, and living with him is a chore. But Mother still loves him. I'll help you, but only for our sake.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If you didn't get boozed up and forget, that is, wouldn't be the first time.
What's your problem with him? He's your pa. You shouldn't talk about him like that.
All he does is drink and doesn't care about anyone else. Why would I talk about him in any other way? He's like a big, drooling infant. Ma and me are always at his beck and call. So I say we should let him deal with it himself.
Oh, you got no problem with living in his house, though. You're a big lad. Move out. As soon as I mention you're going to lose your house, you panicked. Ay. But drunken is a drunken, isn't it? Oh, dear. But the wife didn't seem like... He's not abusive in the house. It doesn't look... Well, he's not saying he's abusive. He's just drinking. Oh, well. Well, a spoiled child, still. Spoiled child. As soon as he mentioned that he's going to lose the house, as I said. Spilling the beans. But go on. So will you go with me? Let's go with
Shouldn't you be looking for your father? You can come with me.
Ha! Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd rather avoid that.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own.
Sorry, chat. My little one wishing me good night. Actually, on that note, it seems they're going to bed, so I'm gonna go and put them to bed and that sort of thing. So I'll. It's been an amazing day, amazing stream tonight, and we'll continue the Henry's journey as we sort of the next time we sort of get a play along and that sort of thing. Thank you for joining the chat and joining this sort of gameplay session. It's been a pleasure. Again, I will try to have a more consistent sort of time frame and that sort of thing. At the moment, again, I'm sort of getting used to some of the elements in terms of editing and that sort of thing, but hopefully you know, it will be a more of an exact time, a more frequent, shall we say. But again, as I said, I am going to be uploading more videos on different sort of things like animes and all sorts, and maybe a bit of a sort of like a general streaming ideas of like what's helped me so far and what I'm kind of learned, you know, as a new streamer and that sort of thing. So I might do something like that. I'll put up on the YouTube channel. Again, if you do have any suggestions or anything like that, if you do watch any of the videos on there, please do sort of send your comments and that sort of thing. Again, if you are also go on our Discord, where we got a community. Well, I'm trying to build a community there. Again, you can find, you know, you can kind of join it. Hopefully, we can build a bit of a, as I said, good community there where we can talk about all those sort of tech and gaming and all that. But yes, it's been a pleasure. Have a great evening as well, and thank you for joining the stream today. And good night.